have the depressed chef, FutureCanoe. The fried rice. La 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 la.
Like egg fried rice, but not just any egg fried rice. It's the
Egg fried
Yangzhou version
rice.
from the undisputed goat of Chinese cooking, Chef Wang.
Why this guy sound like he just wake up from sleep and he trying to recreate Uncle Wang Gang fried rice? This NPC nephew very confident.
NPC nephew. Oh my god.
Modeling your fried rice after Uncle Wang Gang, it like modeling your golf after Tiger Wood. Remember this, nephew? This super advanced version of fried rice got that very hard to make Uncle Wang Gang egg floss. Let's see how he do.
Chef Wang, or as the internet knows him as Uncle Wang. Unfortunately, our first step is gonna start with a machine.
Rice cooker good?
Short grain rice, which means you have to
Short grain.
Wow, that is expensive rice, man. That is like, I have that pack at the local Japanese store. It's the most expensive premium rice I've seen.
Rice okay, but short grain rice a bit stickier than medium grain jasmine rice. So if you use short grain rice for your fried rice, make sure to dry it off more. And look at this, niece and nephew. This fried rice.
Interesting.
So
I didn't know that.
It
is fancy.
For 11-pound bag. Holy shit!
See, I told you, chat. It's premium. Premium rice. It's like crazy price.
This monotone nephew got money.
They cook the rice to its perfect moisture.
I mean, he has a rice cooker, so clearly he does have money.
Use the guiding line inside the pot. They're there for a reason.
Okay.
I know some of you might say,
Just use finger. Look at that blast from past. That from 5 years ago.
Damn, the 5-year difference. Is it me or are his teeth nicer now? Huh. Became YouTuber. Put braces on. It's probably just the lighting, honestly. I think he looks good still.
Uncle Roger looks so young there.
oh, I don't trust my
He still
fingers
looks
with
super young, man. What the
tasks.
heck?
Once the machine's done all the work for us, we'll dump, spread, cover, and then
If I took this out of context, dump, spread, cover. I was not thinking about the rice there.
into the fridge till it's completely cool.
Correct.
While we gather the rest of the
Dry the rice out.
水发海参一只，最好用比较适量带皮自成洗肤瓢，水发适量沾下。
Oh my god, that's a lot of things. I've never had sea cucumbers. Anyone had them? How are they? Are they nice?
So with this grocery list in mind, I arrived at the market in Chinatown where my full faith in sanitation lies.
Don't show that to people. You're gonna scare everyone from going to Asian market.
This lady at the store,
Wait,
aka
why?
the wisest.
Isn't that just normal? I'm learning things. To me, that was just like a normal place. Oh man. Oh, scallops. Ooh. American ginseng tea. Okay. What's so American about it?
Wisest person I'll ever meet in my life.
But this store looks super authentic.
Dry seafood,
Yeah,
like how these
it really
dried
does.
scallops are the secret to a umami-packed stock.
But this nephew, he's so monotone. He's so depressed. ChatGPT got more energy than you. Hi.
Oh,
Thankfully, the fish
no.
butcher hooked me up with these pre-prepped, ready-to-use frozen sea cucumbers. $173 of cash is out of our...
$73 for ingredient.
Damn.
And 72 of that must be just for egg. Yeah, niece and nephew.
Why are they so expensive? So, generally speaking, anything, at least here, I don't know where the person that's doing the video is from, like FutureCanoe, but everything here that comes from Japan, we didn't have a tax exemption before. So everything was costing a lot more. And then we got the reduced tax on Japanese products. But people were already like, we set it at this price and people were buying it. So why would we lower the price? So everything is super expensive if it's from Japan. If it's from Korea, it's cheap. But if it's from Japan, it costs an arm and a leg. At least here, right? As I said, I don't know where he's from. But it shouldn't. It just costs a lot because they can get away with it because people still buy it at that price. Because usually when we think Japan, we think, I don't know, exotic. We think special. We fancy. So yeah.
Eggs super expensive in America right now because there's this bird flu going around, killing all the chicken.
Yeah.
It bird
That
flu,
bird
okay,
flu is
not
horrible.
COVID. It not us this time.
The most important part,
It's not us. Oof.
the wivels. I know you're surprised at
The
the
what?
fact that I have all the ingredients required. To get the most annoying task out of the way, I'm gonna start by peeling these green peas. And I begin-
Wait, you get the wrong pea, nephew Future. This snap pea, you don't peel it, you eat the pea with the pot together in like stir fry. For fried rice, you need
Interesting.
garden pea. And just get
Really?
frozen pea, that's good enough. Vegetable tastes like shit anyway. Don't need
Vegetable doesn't taste like shit. What the heck? What the heck?
to eat fresh one.
I might have gotten the wrong
It tastes
vegetable because
nice.
they seem to be too small.
Okay, you know?
Put them
Oh.
away, went back to the grocery store, opened
What?
one just to double check I got the correct species of vegetable.
No, it's still wrong.
And realized that I got the same thing twice.
The fact that he just let it in there and just said it with that dead tone sounds so amazing. It's like, oh, I got the same thing twice. I like Uncle Roger's reaction, man. He's just like, eh.
And from now on, there's no more time.
Really shelling all the pea?
Hard work. I finally
He got no energy to talk, but he got energy to shell pea. Hi.
got enough peas to feed a pigeon. Then we'll take the lean part of the ham and dice it.
Okay, ham correct.
Next, we'll deal with this moldy bamboo shoot.
Bamboo shoot correct.
This before.
Just following Uncle Wang Kang recipe.
You just dice it up like any other vegetable.
Okay, this nephew actually got good chopping technique.
We're also gonna dice
Dude, I wish I could chop like that. I never learned how to chop with like my knuckles, right? I probably could learn if I bothered, but like I'm so used to chopping things my way that I'm like, yeah, I'm still gonna do it my way.
up some sea cucumbers.
It's a bit
shape is
chunkier,
just
but,
as
you know.
phallic as regular cucumbers. It's only much wiggle.
Shake it around like that.
Move the intestines inside.
That looks so grossly weird, man. What the? Sea cucumbers are weird.
Or as a professional would call it, scraping the shit out of it. Cut into strips, then dice into cubes. Soak shiitake and dried scallops in boiling water.
Shiitake mushroom correct.
5 minutes. Shred the scallops into thin strings. Kind of
Okay,
feels
so
like
we're
pulled
shredding
pork. And cut the
everything.
mushrooms into small cubes. Kind of feels like raw chicken.
Yangzhou fried rice, everything need to be about same size. So he's chopping good. And look at that, he
Damn.
got expensive looking chopping board and expensive Japanese knife. I think this nephew secretly millionaire or something. But why he sounds so depressed? That really show money can't buy happiness.
Oh my god! It's just this voice. That's just his voice.
Speaking of raw chicken, we're gonna debone our radioactive chicken legs and then
Why radioactive?
Honestly, I would probably sound just like him, but then people would be like, "Pause! You're too chill." Because like, I don't know, like when I'm just by myself, right? Like I'm just chilling. I'm just like, what a day. I had a day and I did stuff and I'm just like chilling and it's not, I don't put any energy or effort into it, right? Whenever I'm speaking on stream, I try to at least be slightly louder so that the microphone picks me up better because there's a limit to how much gain I can put on my audio without it starting to sound a bit distorted. So I have to.
cut them into really small cubes.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to mention that.
So the quote-unquote depressed chef is FutureCanoe, and the person that we're watching reacting to the recipe is Uncle Roger. To answer chat.
Cut up some shrimp and poach them as well. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, I realized that I've never been this organized in my life. And
yeah, I don't think I've ever done a recipe this organized. Actually, no, I did ramen. When I made ramen from scratch, I was actually like having things organized, but this is so many bowls. Way too many bowls. When you're chill, people think you're depressed because you're chilling. Honestly, yes. Or sad. Like, I used to stream with a face cam, right? Because I've been streaming for 10 years now. People, whenever I was just chilling and being myself and relaxing, they'd be like, why are you so tired, Paws? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Are you sad? Are you depressed? I'm just like, I'm just not smiling, dude. I'm just like chilling. You want me to smile for 18? Like, I used to stream 18 hours, like 12, 18 hours was my like usual stream time. So I like, do you want me to smile for that entire duration for no reason? Like, I'm just chilling. Are you crazy? No. I just really liked playing video games. I mean, I still like playing video games and I'd still probably do very long streams, but I also gotta live. so I gotta like do other stuff except just game.
Like every good video, we gotta attack it from different angles. And my favorite category happens to be POV.
Nice job,
Hey,
team.
Now
don't jump scare Uncle Roger like that. Who the alien person?
it's time for the most difficult part of this recipe, preparing the egg floss. We're using 2 whole eggs and 3 egg yolks. Beat it thoroughly with my ligma fork and then pass it
What is ligma fork?
a silky
But
texture.
sieve correct?
Move on to the stove. Let's just get
Spring onion good?
ready. Now it's time to make the eggs. I'm not confident that I'll be able to make it, so we'll follow.
Wait, you're trying to make the
step by
egg
step.
thread in that little saucepan? Hiya, that not big enough. All your egg gonna clump together. That's the smallest saucepan Uncle Roger ever see. You
I've
rich
seen
little
smaller.
nephew just buy a big wok like Uncle Wang Gang. See what he using. Uncle
That's
Roger
a
can
huge
tell from his
wok,
back of
though.
head he Asian people. And Asian people don't have wok? That why you're depressed? By the way, it's such a shame Uncle Roger never gonna meet Uncle Wang Gang and work together because I banned from China. And if you don't know why Uncle Roger
What?
banned from China, it's from my stand-up show, The Haya Special. And big news, it now streaming exclusively on Hulu. Fuyo!
The Haya
Uncle Roger
Special?
talk
What?
shit too much about China
Nice
and
segue.
Taiwan. But Hulu, so nice, they're not scared of China. They're putting my special on there.
He got
Hulu is
banned for
US
China
only. So if you
jokes?
don't live
Oh
in
my
US,
God.
you can't access
For
Hulu.
real?
You know what VPN to use?
我生日之后加入小宽油。
That was a really nice segue into the ad. For real? What the? That's crazy, man. Wow. Damn.
See, it's big
No
wok,
shit
big
talking
surface
allowed.
area.
90度
So once the oil starts bubbling a little bit, we'll touch it with our finger.
No, don't do
You'll
that.
know it's hot enough when you hear this.
I know you're depressed.
I love the fact that he recorded and then went like,
But please don't self-harm.
同学们切记蛋液必须形成一根细丝。
I don't know why you need to check the temperature of the oil with your finger, man. You can see the change in the oil. You don't need to actually touch it.
细丝下锅，否则
See, the wok so big, the egg got space to spread out. Guarantee you're gonna fail.
So one hand stirs and the other hand pours out the egg
Okay,
as
let's
thin
see.
as possible.
No, you're not poured in enough. See, clumping together already. Hiya. Ugh, you eat that? Oily as shit.
I eat that? Bro, Uncle Roger has the best roasts, I swear. Like, he has the funniest remarks. I love his humor. It's great. It's just like, It hits the right spots. It looks like melted cheese. Yeah, I would eat that. That looks nice.
Shit, how you gonna eat?
The eggs all clumped up together and became the most oily scrambled ever. I would start over, but I only have the energy to deep fry once a day. So
No, you wrong. You don't have energy to do anything. This nephew talk like he had 1% battery. Uncle Roger feel like I need to find charger for you. Just sounds so miserable. Are you sure you need fried rice? Uncle Roger think what you need is reason to live.
Reason to live. Oh, Uncle Roger.
Stir frying process is very high.
Not wok. Why not wok?
We'll follow Chef Wong's exact sequence of addition. Once the oil is hot enough, in with the ham. And then shredded scallops.
Ham
diced
good,
shiitake,
scallop good, shiitake
thighs,
okay, chicken good,
cucumber,
sea cucumber good, bamboo shoot
and
good.
shrimp.
The order fine because he following Uncle Wang Gang.
Before adding in our eggs. Once
Ugh.
the eggs are broken into smaller
Gross.
pieces, in goes rice and the green peas. Stir
Rice
fry,
so clumpy.
followed by the first round of green onions.
Punch your
And just
rice?
like me, I will season the rice with some salt and soy sauce, stir that to combine thoroughly, and unlike me, the
Interesting.
spring
Maybe some MSG.
for a third round. Now we'll turn off the heat, toss that quickly one last time, and ready to serve. I'm gonna have my Instagram followers judge it before Uncle Roger does.
It looks nice
The
though.
egg don't look any different from regular egg fried rice. What the point wasting time with the egg thread?
Uncle Roger's coming drier than she was. Don't gotta grip the bowl so hard. Definitely store bought. The sink after I did the dishes. Did you make it in the garbage disposal? It looks good. I don't know how the egg is supposed to look, mind you, but like drier than my grandma's ashes. Damn.
It looks pretty far from the original. Let's give it
Ah. I don't know. That one has like a coloring filter on it, I think. I don't think his cooking influenced the color that much. I'm pretty
a
sure.
taste and
Yeah, look at original. The egg thread, like just so
But
thin
sure,
and
the
so
egg is
loose
very,
and
very
airy.
loosey,
His is
yeah.
just clumpy.
well,
I wonder how much of a difference it would make. I'm curious. I do have a wok. I could technically do the recipe if I find other stuff. Yeah, I'm curious about the texture, how it feels, like the difference. I'm not a texture person. I'm not a anything person. I'll eat I'll eat anything. Yeah, I can't salvage that. I can't salvage that. No, finish that sentence. I did. I can't actually salvage that sentence. I ate insects for God's sake. Okay. It was a subathon goal, but hey, yeah. Yeah, I'll eat anything, you know.
well, I think the most obvious one is the egg floss. In Chef Wong's video, he managed to get it into perfect little strings. It looks thin as hair and light as air.
Correct.
On the other hand, my eggs just look like normal stir-fried eggs with too much oil put into it.
At least this nephew know. And also Uncle Wang Gang making his fried rice in professional kitchen. He got that big fire, big burner. When you're cooking at home like FutureCanoe, you're not gonna be able to achieve that level of heat. This rice not gonna have that wok hay flavor as much. That's the difference also.
There are a few
Very interesting. I'm going to travel soon, so like maybe I can find some like nice fried rice and see if there's any difference. What's wrong with eating anything? Nothing, Keegan. Nothing.
clumped up pieces like this. So we're gonna get a good night's sleep, wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and do a redemption.
Yeah, get some sleep. Based on
Do
how low
a
your energy is, I
redemption?
think you need 18 hours.
New day, new me. After a whole night of thinking, I came up with 2 solutions. To fix the clumping of the rice and also
Okay.
get that wok hay, we're just gonna go buy a wok. There's
Oh,
No,
finally.
my God, he's actually buying a wok for it. Crazy, man. I guess he needed the tax write-off. I don't know if he lives in the US, but I learned from other YouTubers. If it's in the video, you can write it off. It doesn't apply to me in my country, but it's still funny.
to choose from, and the most basic one will be.
Just get that one, that silver one, that one good.
Oh,
I'm
that looks
definitely not gonna
nice.
choose this one because you need to season it. I want my tools to save me
to
time, not
season
require
it.
extra effort. And
Seasoning it very fast.
What?
And you just do it once. That it how you can be Asian if you don't know how to season. That like the most basic Asian skill. Every Asian baby born knowing how to season.
What do you mean by season? You mean use it once? I'm confused. Seasoning to me is putting spices on it. I'm like, why would you put spices on your wok? Oh. You need to season it with oil. Rub oil and heat it up. Don't you do that in general with stoves? Like, okay.
Walk higher, what you scared of, just learn.
this one over here is non-stick.
Yeah, like, I thought that's all you do anyway with it. You pour oil in it and rub it with it. Like, okay. I'm just like, huh?
And has a flat
Ugh,
bottom.
that not
Basically a
wok?
deep
What?
Saucepan. Something that Jamie Oliver will use. You can tell by the Italian flag right here.
Yeah!
And finally,
Even nephew depression make fun of.
So I guess I know how to quote unquote season them. I just never knew it's called seasoning because it's just something that we end up doing.
Of Jamie olive oil.
finally, we have the fancy one. This one is stainless steel.
I'm not Asian.
Coating on the inside. Not
I'm not Asian. It's just like I was taught this when going shopping with my dad. We'd just buy stuff and then he'd be like, "Hey, you need to do this on these," and I'm like, oh, "Okay." I'm just like, yeah, we're not Americans. The stainless steel is an American thing. My comment section going like, "Pause. What the fuck?" I'm sorry. Americans have an obsession with stainless steel. Everything has to be stainless steel.
Not only
That like
easy to
Hexclad
use,
from
it also
Temu.
provides the most even heating. Gordon Ramsay's
What
been
the
trying
heck?
to rub these in our faces for the past 2 years, but at least this one's only half the price. And I
What the-
guarantee you they're made in the same Chinese factory, they just have different labels on. Still,
Correct,
Oh my god.
this is so beautiful.
That is what is that pattern? What is that pattern?
Maybe this is what it's like to be a.
Pansexual.
We'll beat it thoroughly with our liquid
Michael Rogers is like, yes, my joke.
fork and move on to solution number 2. My mom's pour over kettle.
Oh.
So you're gonna put egg in there, and when he pour, because the spout's so thin, it's
That's
gonna be
cool.
thin egg pouring into wok.
That's a
Nice
cool
idea.
concept.
And when
yeah.
your mom make tea tomorrow, she gonna get salmonella.
This will help
Oh, come on. So many people eat raw eggs.
us control the egg stream and make sure it's extremely thin. Now that we have everything
Nice.
ready, it's
The
time to
pun.
start our redemption chapter.
Not to spend up. Come on. Oh. It still looks
Okay,
bad.
You can see the strand a
But a
bit
bit
thinner.
better, I
That
guess.
it looked better, but still not as good as Uncle Wang Gang. But that actually very difficult technique. So Uncle Roger think this passable. Just break it up before you put in rice.
It's ham, scallop, mushroom,
Okay.
sea cucumber, bamboo.
Same
shoot,
as
and
yesterday.
shrimp. Toss that around and then egg in. Toss to separate.
Okay, break
add
it,
the
break
rice
it.
in peace. Tossing scallion, tossing soy sauce, tossing more scallion.
Here you can see when he cooking.
Oh,
the egg
it's
look a
already
bit
like-
more like
yeah,
egg
it's a lot
shred.
looking a
It
lot
really
better,
big improvement
yeah.
already from yesterday. Good job, nephew, future canoe. Nice idea with the kettle. And he pouring soy sauce on side of wok. That also improvement from yesterday. Yesterday he just whack it in middle of rice. Hiya.
Tossing more scallion. Some MSG.
Fuyo.
I love the reaction at the same time, man. No raw eggs in the USA. Yeah, I know. The US has like the bird flu as well and other problems. Like it's rough over there with the eggs.
Great mind think alike, nephew Canoe.
and serve. From the looks of it, this is much better than my last attempt.
Oh yeah,
Every
it
single
definitely
Roger
looks
agree.
better.
Much better. But why you still sound so depressed?
Because it's not perfect. It's not a win, Uncle Roger. You're Asian. You should know this. It's not a win if it's not perfect. And he didn't get it perfect. And it's too much work to get it perfect. So it's easier to just be depressed and sad and have no energy, because what's the point?
To nephew.
Fluffy, and the egg is finally thin as hair and light as air. So I'm gonna
Yeah, if
whip
it's
out
not
my Ligma
100%,
fork.
it's a
What is
failure.
Ligma?
Exactly.
Is this some Gen Z bullshit? Ligma fuck? Why your fuck shaped like this? Does Ligma fuck just mean fucked up fuck?
Put a lot of effort into it, so I'm gonna
Yeah, if only you put as much effort into your merch.
umami flavors
Ooh. Damn, son.
offered by the shrimp, chicken, and shiitake. The rice is dry and separated, almost bouncing between your teeth. But the most impressive part is definitely the egg floss. There's
Bouncing between your teeth? I've never heard someone refer to rice in that way. You know, I love food. I love eating food. I will repeat myself and say I will eat anything. I'm not a texture person, and I don't feel like I'm a flavor person either. I don't know, man. I just like food. Any food. I'm not picky. I'm not picky, but I don't think I've ever heard the expression of like bouncing in your mouth and having each grain individual. It's just like, you just like the way it looks. I don't even care about how the food looks. It can look like absolute ass. It can look like someone just vomited it on the plate. I don't care.
soft, tender, and almost melt in your mouth. If you have time, tag or send this video to Uncle Roger
Okay.
so he can review the dish for us.
Uncle Roger reviewed this already. You happy now, nephew Canoe? Actually, I'm less concerned about your fried rice quality. I'm more concerned about your mental state. Are you okay, nephew Canoe? Why you sound so depressed? Just remember, nephew
Well, chat keeps telling me he lives in New York, so apparently if you're in New York, you're not okay. I don't know why, but I will believe chat.
Canoe. No matter how bad your life is, it's still not gonna be as fucked up as Jamie Oliver food. Listen, nephew.
Nice! Oh my god, man! If you have something going on in your life as your food is better than Jamie Oliver's.
Remember to go check out Uncle Roger Hulu special. Tag me on Instagram if you're watching. Bye bye.
Damn, that is so amazing. Paws had to hear this comment all the time. For real! Like, do you know how many people told me that I'm sad, depressed, and tired? It's like, I hear it all the time. Honestly. Oh. Because New York is like London. But I love London. It's so bleak. Everything's gray. It's raining a ton. Shit. I might like depressed places. Well, yeah. Never mind. YouTube, if you've managed to get this far, thank you for checking out the video and recommending it and being here. I appreciate you. The word of the day for this video is drumstick. I don't know why. That's the first thing that came to mind. Bye.